This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
After exiting her job in talk radio, she told us to stay tuned, and now we know why. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Lisa Sugared in for Ken Cara tonight. This is SSPTV News in HD on Service Electric Cablevision Channel 513 and in SD on Channel 13. Subscribe to our SSPTV YouTube channel so you never miss a story. Now your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Today, well-known radio broadcaster Sue Henry announced she's running for state representative. Henry, who recently departed from WILK News Radio after 16 years on the air, announced her candidacy at Perkins Restaurant in Wilkes-Barre. Henry plans to run as a Republican for the seat currently held by longtime Democratic incumbent Eddie Day Pashinsky. Pashinsky's Republican challenger, Greg Wilovich, joined Henry for her announcement. He plans to withdraw from the race after the primary election certified. Henry tells us she was asked to run and immediately said yes. A mother who lost her child in a horrific school shooting will tell her story in our area Monday. The program, titled School Safety, A Parent's Perspective, will be held at the FM Kirby Center in Wilkes-Barre. The featured speaker will be Michelle Gay, a former teacher who lost her special needs daughter Josephine in the shooting at Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012. I sat down with Trooper David Peters, Public Information Officer for the Pennsylvania State Police at Troop N in Hazleton, about what's expected to be a very heart-wrenching story.
Yeah, it is. It's a very insightful, also inspirational presentation that she gives. We were very fortunate to hear when the Hazleton School District brought her in a few months ago. I think it was in February. And kind of pondered the idea for us that we wanted to get her message to as many schools as we possibly can. So we went out and spoke with like the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office as well as the Luzerne County Intermediate Unit, and really just start trying to push to bring her here. And we were very fortunate to do that, that she'll be here on Monday to present a little bit about her story. She takes you through that day, but the focus is really on getting everybody to work together and when it comes to emergency plans, and not just focusing on lockdown drills and things, but understanding that it's going to take a whole community to recoup if we are to experience an incident, but it should take a whole community to try to prevent it from happening as well. So that's hopefully what a lot of people get out of it.
Now, who should be there on Monday?
Anybody. That's how we went. I mean, in the beginning, we thought it was more about schools and law enforcement trying to get everybody on the same page, but we quickly realized that we need community organizations there. We need parents. We need anybody who wants to hear this message to understand that we all have a vested interest in protecting our children, whether they're in school or they're in a mall or they're at a community event, because what we're beginning to see is it's just not school shootings. I mean, people are walking into malls. People are now renting cars and driving into community events. So these acts of violence are continuing all different ways, and we as a community need to be vigilant to stop them.
Now, everyone's invited, but you'd like them to register because you have handouts and information you want to give out.
Yes, that was really the reason behind the registering is we have some resources available from Michelle's foundation that we want to make sure that anybody who's in attendance has these resources. It's really about school toolkits as well as other resources and assistance with writing a plan. We get a lot of calls for different organizations needing assistance with emergency plans, and they don't know where to start. There's so many resources out there. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just have to maybe kind of work it to fit your organization. So we want to make sure those people in attendance have that information there that they can take back. And maybe a parent who comes takes that back to their school and says, let's have a conversation. Let's work this out so we don't lose any of our children to an act of violence.
Alrighty, so if anyone wants to come, they should call or email you, and that will reserve their seat.
Yes, absolutely. They can call me at the Hazleton station. The number there is 570-459-3890. My extension is 269, or my email is dapeters, Peters, @pa.gov.
All right, this is going to be a very important presentation this Monday. It's at the FM Kirby Center on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. It starts at 9 a.m. Registration is at 8 a.m. Again, contact Trooper Peters to reserve your seat. It is free. It's School Safety, A Parent's Perspective, featuring Michelle Gay, who lost her daughter at Sandy Hook. In other news tonight, the United Way of Greater Hazleton hosted a major celebration yesterday, marking its 90th anniversary and the end of its annual campaign.
Today is a celebration of the end of our campaign. It is a celebration of the revitalization of downtown Hazleton, and we're reliving life as it might have been in Hazleton in the year 1928.
Pretty neat. Let's get the numbers. Talk about campaign a little bit and how you guys did.
Well, it was a rough year across the board. United Way raised $529,000 in cash to fund the programs and services of our 24 member agencies. We also raised over $91,000 in-kind benefit to the community, and that number also demonstrates the services that we provide to the community of Hazleton. Things like our community dinners at Christmas and Easter, letter carriers, food drive. So our grand total is $620,729.
The event featured many of the area's favorite foods, including Jimmy's Hot Dogs, Snap's Pizza, Naughty Pines Pork Barbecue, Frankie's Pizza and Salad, ice from Caputo's, and McDonald's Parfaits. You can still donate to the United Way campaign by calling 570-455-9515 or go to unitedwayhazelton.org. How would you like to have a say in a new logo for downtown Hazleton? The Downtown Hazleton Alliance for Progress is sponsoring a contest for the creation of a new logo for the downtown area. The new logo comes during the revitalization of the city's downtown, with several new projects underway. Jocelyn Strenshock is coordinator of entrepreneurial services for Can Do.
What Krista had a workshop to do, and what we all kind of decided on a volunteer kind of basis, is it's time to rebrand. So we're looking specifically at branding the downtown. We're not branding Hazleton, we're not rebranding DHAP. We're looking to just brand this Arts and Innovation District of the downtown Hazleton area.
All right, so now you have a contest underway. So tell us what, I guess, they have to incorporate in this, what their little slogan line is, and what you're hoping to get out of this.
Sure. So the contest is open to, what we really wanted to do is keep this Hazleton-centric. You know, we're always talking about shopping local and staying small and making sure the mom and pop businesses are involved. So we decided to open up a logo contest to graphic designers and artists in the area. You have to be affiliated with the Hazleton area in some way, shape, or form. You could have worked here at one time, you could have gone to school here at one time, you could still be living here or working here. If you graduated from a college or the high school in the Hazleton Area School District, you're eligible to apply. There's a $250 prize awarded to the winner, and all that we're asking is that you incorporate the Downtown Hazleton on the Rise as the tagline, and really we're looking for a modern look on bringing the community together and hoping that through graphics we can represent what our city has become and what we're trying to build it into.
For all the details, log on to downtownhazelton.org. The entry deadline is next Friday, June 15th. Well, if you're looking for a great afternoon outdoors, all for a great cause, then this event is for you. Grab the entire family, all your neighbors and friends, and head out to Nescapec Park this Sunday at 9 a.m. The reason why? Well, it's the Community Services for Sight Trail Run and Walk. Lori Lassant is the Executive Director of Community Services for Sight, now located in the Valley in, should I say, Brook Hill Plaza. Is that where you're at?
It's actually it's just Brook Hill, but we are technically Sugarloaf, but most people think of it more as Cunningham.
So that area, everybody gets confused. Exactly. But they won't be confused on where Nescapec Park is. So this Sunday, this is the third year you're doing this, and it just keeps growing.
Yes, this is our third annual, and we're very excited. You know, every year we try to change it up a little bit. We learned from the year before what worked, what didn't work. But this year we added a 15K. So you're doing part of it on the trail, and then you come off the trail and you're out on Honey Hole Road for a little while. and then you swing back into the park. And then our 5K is out in the woods. It's not in, like just a flat pavement. You are in the woods doing a trail run, and that's also a walk as well. And then we have our dog jog, which we added last year because everybody loves their four-legged friends, so they can bring them along as well.
And this is a great, fun family event, and the clients from Community Services for Sight participate as well. It's a great day.
They do. Our kids and our adults come out, and we pair them up with someone who's sighted. Now, our kids, for younger children, we do a 1-mile fun run. So some of our younger children do the fun run, and then the older kids do the 5-mile or the 5K where they're out on the trail. And we, like I said, we send them out with somebody who's sighted so that we don't have to worry about, them getting confused while they're out there and for safety. But it's really a great event, and it truly is for the whole family. And then afterwards, everyone could take part in the burgers and hot dogs that we have, and it's just a lot of fun. And we have tricky trays as well. And all of the money that we raise goes to direct service for our children's programming.
Well, people are going to help you raise a lot of money. I just know that they're going to come out. It's going to be a beautiful day on Sunday. They say the weather is going to be perfect. So it happens this Sunday, June 10th, 9 a.m., Nescopec State Park. They can sign up online. Can they sign up that day as well?
They can. They can sign up prior to at racesignup.com, or they can come that day and sign up. It makes it easier if it's done ahead of time, but we turn no one away. So that everyone is welcome to sign up that day as well.
All right, so get your running shoes on, head out to Nescopec Park this Sunday, and help out the wonderful people at Community Services for Sight. Well, the night before the race, come out for a great time and be part of a TV production. SSPTV is teaming up with Leanne & Company to produce a video and social media marketing campaign. Join Leanne Burke and Andrew John Sloboda tomorrow night, 7 p.m. at Beach Mountain Lake's Lakeside Restaurant and Lounge and Drums. Bring your friends for a night of fun. Tomorrow at Beach Mountain, you could end up in a music video. Who knows? Well, still ahead, it's Friday. Ron Marchetti's here with this week's edition of Short Shots. And the Hazleton Area Public Library is getting ready for a summer filled with activities. This is SSPTV News, your place for 24 hours of your hometown news and information.
This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Sign-ups start Monday for the Hazleton Area Public Library Summer Program. The Summer Quest program is for kids entering grades 1 through 12. Mary Jordan is the head of youth services for the library.
Okay, so first we have our Read to Me group, and that is the toddlers and the preschoolers. So toddlers are age 2 and 3, preschoolers are age 3 and 4. It's very similar to our story time programs throughout the summer, reading, songs, some activities, that sort of fun stuff. Then we have our elementary group, the students entering grades 1 through 6. They get a lot of fun stuff to do. We're going to do a program about the science of music and hearing. We're going to go to Nescopec State Park so we get, the sounds of nature. And there's going to be a big program where we're going to have the Bright Star Theater come in and do their production of The Wizard of Oz. So they get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, so that's cool. And then there's even beyond those grades as well.
Yes, our teen group, and those are for kids entering grades 7 through 12. And we're having a lip sync battle, air guitar battle. They get to create their own puppet show. They've actually been doing this for 4 years, and each year it gets more and more creative. And they get to actually have a program where a professional cosmetologist is going to come in and help them create their own rock look.
So now tell us, how do the parents and the children get involved?
Okay, first thing is everyone needs a library card. For the toddlers and the preschoolers, they can use their adult caregivers card, but from the elementary up through the teens, they have to have their own card. So come in with a parent or legal guardian, and you sign up for the card, and then you come on back to the children's department, sign the permission form for the Summer Quest, and then you're part of it.
Very good. A fun way, an educational way. I like it. All right, this is all happening at the Hazleton Area Public Library. Right near us here on Church Street is the main branch, but you have programs at all of the branches.
Right, all 4 of our branches, Nuremberg, Southside, Valley, and Freeland. They're doing it too. It might be different age groups, but they are involved in Summer Quest as well.
Again, registration starts Monday. Sign up in person at any branch. For more information, of course, you can call the library.
Time Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
A beautiful day in downtown Hazleton. Our weather shot courtesy of intern Jason Bass. Great job, Jason. Let's see if the nice weather stays with us for the weekend. For tonight, partly cloudy, our low of 56 degrees. Moving on to the 4-day outlook. Saturday, there's a slight chance of showers after 2 o'clock. Partly sunny with a high near 75. Saturday night, a slight chance of showers, cloudy skies with a low around 56. Then on Sunday, still those showers stick around, mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures near 73, cloudy at night with a low of 54. As we head back to work, plenty of sunshine, temperatures around 72 degrees, partly cloudy Monday night with a low of 53. On Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high of 76 and a chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night, cloudy skies with a low around 60 degrees.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Valley High Food Drive-In, the area's oldest ice cream and fast food restaurant. Stop by for our ice cream and yogurt, now featuring fat-free, no sugar-added soft frozen yogurt with flavors like vanilla, strawberry, and strawberries and cream. We also have burgers, hot dogs, fries, and much more. For daily hours, call 570-455-5362. That's Valley High, Route 93 in West Hazleton, and like us on Facebook.
Here's your winning Pennsylvania midday winning lottery numbers. The pick 249, the pick 3 649, the pick 4 4013, and the pick 5 80895. The wild number is 7. Time now for our favorite of the week, Adopt Me.
Hello again. Here I have with me Duke. Duke is a young adult, maybe about a year old. Like all of our dogs, he's current on all of his vaccines, including his rabies and his temper shots. He's already been neutered, has been tested for heartworm and Lyme disease and come up negative for both diseases. Duke here is also microchipped. We believe Duke is a Dalmatian, possibly mixed with a German short-haired pointer. Because of his size and energy level, we recommend somebody who's owned dogs before. Duke is very friendly, active, and playful, but we're not sure what he's like with other dogs. As always, if you have a dog of your own and are considering adopting Duke here, we need to do a meet and greet to make sure they'll get along. That's it for this week's dog. Let's have a look at our cats. And here I have with me Sylvester. Sylvester is an approximately 3.5 to 4 month old kitten and a new addition to our shelter. Like all of our cats, he's currently neutered, good on all of his shots, including his feline distemper and his rabies. He's also been tested for feline leukemia and FIV and has come up negative for both. Sylvester is also microchipped in case he would get lost. Despite his youth, Sylvester is actually way more affectionate than he is playful and prefers to spend most of his time on your lap or in your arms. That's it for this week's pets. If anybody at home is interested in Duke, Sylvester here, or any of the other animals we have up for adoption, please come on down to the Hazleton Animal Shelter here at 101 North Poplar Street.
Time now for sports on SSPTV News.
One local team continues the quest for another local team. It's the end of a great year. Yesterday, the Hazleton area softball team lost to Neshaminy 15-4 in 5 innings, ending the Lady Cougar season at 22-2. Meanwhile, North Schuylkill advances to the state Final Four as they knocked off Warrior Run 1-0 behind Haley Bird's complete game one-hitter. Also yesterday, Joe Madden and the Cubs beat the Phillies 4-3. That is a look at sports. Time now for the one and only Ronnie Marchetti.
Happy birthday to my brother Rick and a couple of good friends, Jeannie Havrilla and Pat Ivanis. Hi, everybody. This is Short Shots. Tomorrow is the Belmont Stakes horse race. Justify will win the Triple Crown. I think so, but not 100% sure. But what I am 100% sure of is the Golden State Warriors will turn out the lights on the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. Now, let us recap what happened this week. On Friday, the Hazleton area boys baseball team claimed the District 2 6A championship with the 7-3 victory over West Scranton in Hughestown. The Cougars ended their season at 12-10. On Saturday night, Adrian Otero of the Hazelton area Cougars, who had an outstanding football season, played in this year's Unico game and was named the game's MVP. He ran for 55 yards, scored 2 touchdowns while playing a stellar game at linebacker. On Monday, the Lady Cougars of Hazelton area defeated Garnet Valley 4-2 in Edwardsville in the state softball playoffs first round, while advancing the Cougars to the quarterfinal. Erica Book pitched a neat four-hitter to move 22-1 Hazelton area into yesterday's game at Allentown. Well, that did not turn out well at all. The Lady Cougars took it on the chin, 15-4, to fall 2 wins short of a state title shot. Next Friday, exactly 2 months after the Cougar boys basketball team came up 1 win short of a state title shot. But no matter which way you cut it, the Hazelton area Lady Cougars had one heck of a softball season, which included conference and district championships and a 22-2 record. And if you need better news to heal yesterday's wounds, most of that team will return for 2 and 3 more years. But speaking just for this year's club, congratulations on a super great season. What else? Hockey's Washington Capitals won their first ever Stanley Cup in the NBA. 76ers general manager Brian Colangelo quit. And Terrell Owens, who was voted into the NFL's Hall of Fame, announced that he will not attend his induction in Canton, Ohio in August. Owens heavily criticized the voting process when he failed to be elected in his first 2 years of eligibility. In other words, T.O. was upset that he did not go in the Hall in his first year of eligibility instead of his third. Mother of God, who was going to know that next year and after? He made a bad decision. You make a good weekend. Till Monday, be a good sport, and stay loose.
Good evening, everyone. Here's tonight's Talk of the Town. The 3rd Annual Community Services for Sight Trail Run and Walk will be held on Sunday, June 10th at 9 a.m. at Nescopec State Park. This event will offer a 15K, 5K, a mile run for kids, and a dog jog. For more information, you can call 570-455-0421. The 15th Annual National Trails Day Hike and Bike will be held on Saturday, June 9th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. located at the Hazelton Rails to Trails on routes 93 and 424 in Hazelton. For more information, you can call 570-455-1509. The MPB Community Players will be presenting Disney's The Little Mermaid on June 8th and 9th at 7 p.m. and on Sunday, June 10th at 2 p.m. The show will be at Trinity Lutheran Church on 100 North Church Street in Hazelton. For more information, you can call the number on your screen or email the email on your screen. And that's today's Talk of the Town.
Hope you can join the SSPTV family tomorrow at 7 o'clock at Beach Mountain Lakes for Leanne and Company as they tape that special video. You might end up in a music video yourself. And then on Sunday, of course, it's the Community Services for Sight Trail Run and Walk at Nescopec State Park at 9 o'clock. You can register the day of the event, so come a little early and sign up. Great day of fun for the entire family, for the kids. Bring the dog. There's also a jog walk for the dogs as well. So it is truly a great day. We will be back next week with a whole new week of stories and news and sports. We'll see you then. Have a great weekend.
Watch us online anytime at ssptv.com and follow us on Facebook and Twitter.